Hey, what's going on? Here's the other one video I'm thinking about doing. Pro wrestling news, and it'll be like a weekly thing, or yeah, it's gonna be a weekly thing, and it won't. It might be long. It might not be long. It's basically major things happening in the wrestling world, talking about stars. And some of these are a little bit older, but some of these you might not know. So let's go ahead and get into the news. Um, I guess this week on Thursday, this past Thursday, Gail Kim from TNA, WWE fame, got married. She got married to Food Network celebrity chef Robert Irwin. No idea who that is, but I guess she got married to him. Um, and a bunch of wrestling stars from her past and present career was there to celebrate that. So pretty cool in that. Another big news thing in the wrestling world was Silver Vision, WWE's European DVD and Blu-ray distributor, was based in the United Kingdom. Um, they were uh, they uh, they were canceled future releases. Something happened with them. So they cited product problems, um, but they were set to release the new videos, WCW Clash of Champions, ECW Unreleased Volume One, and WrestleMania 28 to the market over there. Anybody that pre-order those, I guess, will get their refunds. But something happened, so they might be trying to work on how to do all with them. They probably will. It's probably just issues. Uh, Maybe with the products, maybe not playing over there. I don't know what's going on. But that's something cool to bring up wrestling news. NXT, big news for NXT. Just started getting into NXT. I think I gotta like it, and now that I get into it, of course, it's gonna go away. So NXT is moving away. It's not gonna be taped with SmackDown anymore. It's actually gonna have its own separate tapings, and it'll be at Full Sail University. Um, and it'll start that on May 17th. So damn, that sucks. It's like next week, so they might do one taping. They probably did taping already for this week. But May 17th will start that, and the premiere night, which they'll probably make a big deal about. It'll feature a special appearance by Triple H, and will include a Sheamus versus Alberto Del Rio match, and a Kofi Kingston R-Truth versus Epico and Primo for the World Tag Team titles. Um, and it says they will not be held every week, because they will record different shows per taping. And Full Sail University is located, and that's in Winter Park, Florida. So, okay, so let me get this right. Alright, so here's a little bit that's not in the news. So they shut down FCW to put NXT in the town in Florida. Does anybody else say that? That kind of sounds retarded. Anyway, why would they do that? That makes no. I guess it makes sense, but then it doesn't make sense. So I guess they're just gonna have basically like probably like they're gonna have wrestling things there, and then I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. But yeah, and I guess it'll be the new home of the WWE's developmental television program. Um, they signed an exclusive contract with the university um, to be the only promotions run in the campus. Um, and I guess the university has a 22,000 square foot. This is telling you how big it is. Multi-purpose venue and a two-story, 10,600 square foot recording studio, as well as a brand new 86,000 square foot building, which will have TV and film sound stages when it is completed in spring of this year. Awesome. Um, then we got Otunga, expected back on TV soon. Man, well, that's not newsworthy. I should have put that on a wrestling review. Son of a bitch. Thought we were gone. I thought he was done. I thought he was actually going to come out and be Brock Lesnar's representative this past Monday, but yeah, I guess that's not going to happen. It didn't happen. It was Paul Heyman, which I got news about him too. So they were trying to get back on the TV. He took some personal time off to support his fiancee, Jennifer Hudson, trial against her former brother-in-law, and it was, I guess, supposedly he was in a murder trial about killing, I thought his mother and sister or something like that. I don't know what's going on with that. I'm confused, but something to do with a murder trial. Crazy. Crazy she got. There's always something going on in the wrestling world. Um, well, that's not really the wrestling world, though. Jennifer Hudson is not the wrestling world. Sorry, folks. But it has something to do with Otunga, so I mentioned it. He was in wrestling news earlier by Colin Volsanello. I have to find that real quick in a minute because I'm talking about him, so yeah. Maybe in the future. Um, then John Cena files for divorce from wife of 3 years. That's some big news there. Yeah, the Miami Herald was reporting that former champion John Cena had filed for divorce from his wife of 3 years. Crazy. I guess the lawyer that helped Hogan's wife get all that money from him is her lawyer. Sorry, John Cena. But supposedly he has like a prenup in there that states basically like he can take back gifts that he gave her and some stuff like that. But I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know why he got divorced from her. Maybe he saw all the pieces of ass he could have on the road and like, well, damn, I'd like to have sex with Kelly Kelly. I'm thinking I'm gonna divorce my wife. Who knows? And then who is the TNA's newest addition? Well, a guy named King Mo. His real name is Muhammad Dalal. I guess I never heard anything about this, but this is the first time I've heard about it. He's a 31-year-old MMA fighter who was born in Tennessee. Um, he trains for the American Kickboxing Academy. So he's an MMA guy. He's a former three-time U.S. Senior National Wrestling Champion and wrestled for the University of Central Oklahoma, where he won the NCAA Division II National Championship in 2002. So kind of a Brock Lesnar a little bit. I think he was a Division One. In 2005, he became a member of the U.S. National Wrestling Team. Was ranked number one in the U.S. in the 84-kilogram division for 3 consecutive years, but missed the opportunity to make it on the Olympic team. In 2008, he started his MMA career in Japan, doing M1 Global and Strikeforce. So he's from Strikeforce. He has a record of 8 wins and 1 loss and 1 no content. What the hell does that mean? Maybe when they stopped the fight, maybe. Which came in January of this year in the fight against Lorenz Larkin, which he won the fight in the second round. The Nevada State Athletic Commission overturned the decision after he tested positive for the drug I'm going to mispronounce the word, drostanolone. Yeah. So basically what happened is, and I don't think I put that on there later on. I don't know if I did or not. They had like 3 separate little things on the newsletter about him. Basically, he was in a match with somebody. He tested the drug. He was banned from MMA for so long, probably like a year or something. And I think he's got a contract with TNA to come in and do something until like 2013. So probably mid 2013 he'll disappear. Or maybe someone stay there. Who knows? He may like TNA so much he may stay. I doubt it. MMA guy though. Kind of interested to see what he can do. I'm assuming he's black. Could be wrong. I'm not trying to be racist. I'm just saying his real name's Mohammed, so I would assume that he's black. So see what they do with the black guy. People don't like black guys in the wrestling world. I don't know why. I don't like to see a black world champion. But we're not going to see it. We're just not going to see it. All right, folks. I'm sorry. I don't know. It's like it's a white man's world in the wrestling game, I guess, because people don't want to get off their high horses and do that. All right, so Lesnar was involved. Brock Lesnar was involved in the backstage bust-up following Extreme Rules. This is kind of cool if you haven't heard about this, because I never heard about it. I thought it was interesting. Supposedly, I guess, Brock Lesnar was supposed to be, that Cena was supposed to be stretchered out, not say a word. And that was how it was supposed to end. That's why I guess they were agreed upon, Brock Lesnar and him. But I guess Cena grabs the mic after the thing, and basically was a shoot. And he starts talking, and I guess Lesnar got pissed. He started tearing up his dressing room, or in the locker room, whatever. Started tearing it up. He had to be calmed down because he was mad that basically there was a double cross by Cena, and I don't know if this is just kind of supposed to try and sell on the internet about what's going on between them, but supposedly it happened. Paul Heyman to contribute to the CM Punk WWE DVD. Now, I'm excited for 2 reasons. One reason, Paul Heyman's going to be on it. And second of all, there's going to be a CM Punk WWE DVD. I'm excited. I missed half of the CM Punk's wrestling career. If they're going to show the best of, I'm probably going to want to buy that. So I'm probably going to be really excited when that comes out. Now I say this, but I haven't bought a WWE in a while. The last WWE I bought was the Wrestling Stars of the 90s. That tells you something. Anyway, but a lot of the old DVDs and the compilations of WCW and things like that, that's what I'm mostly into. Ooh, I'll get into that in a moment. I can't stop yawning. Oh my god. But yeah, an interview with CM Punk did promote the Extreme Rules pay-per-view last Sunday. He revealed that Paul Heyman will be contributing to the DVD. I said last Sunday, Extreme Rules. This is old news. Yeah. It'll be released later this year. So it'll be an interview for the documentary part of the DVD. We're also doing alternate commentary on some of the matches that will be included in the release. He's a big fan of CM Punk. I guess he expressed it in, and I did hear about this when watching some YouTube videos around. He expressed a lot of praise over CM Punk, and he likes him. He's actually one of his favorites, I think, in WWE right now. Paul Heyman's. Bella Twins release from the WWE. I guess they're fired by Eve in the backstage segment. But I didn't see that. I don't watch. Who watch exclusives on WWE.com, really? They're really stupid. Like, Daniel Bryan tells you how much he likes cookies or something stupid like that. Thank you for your fountain of knowledge, Daniel Bryan. He said something. I watched some video. That's what he was like. Somebody was asking questions or something. It's like one of those things. Like, stupid. Why don't you ask them better questions than that? Dumb people. Anyway, Jared joined the band Fozzy to perform at Uproar Festival. I never say, why are you bringing this up on a wrestling thing? Well, it means that he will spend the summer away. So most likely he won't be at SummerSlam. If he does, it'll be the last time he does a show. Or if he does, it'll be kind of on and off air doing a tape video segment or something. I can see him doing that, being at SummerSlam in that capacity. Or just giving somebody another spot in the lineup. He'll be busy performing Uproar Festival. So he won't be on Monday Raw every week. But he'll probably do, like I said, if he does do a match at SummerSlam, he'll probably do, which on Sunday, so he might perform. But he'll probably do some backstage recordings. Some recordings somewhere. And do it via satellite, supposedly, and do it that way, and then have a match SummerSlam. That's the only way I can see him doing it. I mean, there's going to be a lot of good bands at Uproar Festival. The Fozzy's going to be performing with POD, Deuce, never heard of them. Stain, Shinedown, Papa Roach. Check out Deuce. Tell me what the hell they sound like, because I haven't heard them yet. But yeah, there you go. TNA launches an online trading card game with Phantom. You can check that out at tna.phantom, FANTOM.TV. I guess check that out. It's probably costs money though, so probably not gonna play it. They teamed up with them to create a new online trading card game. You can win prizes, different kind of prizes, shirts, DVDs, I think, something like that. Definitely check that out. The Rock celebrated his 40th birthday. Crazy. And he celebrated on set of his new movie, Pain and Gain. So I guess the best birthday news he got was music superstar Rihanna will be playing one of the lead villains. Fast 6. Rihanna will be doing Fast 6 for one of the lead villains in that. So that was his best birthday news, I guess, supposedly, that he got. But after right now he's filming Michael Bay's Pain and Gain. And then he'll start production on Fast 6, where he'll continue to play the character of Luke Hobbs in that series. Just put it there. The Miz will take the lead role in the Marine Homefront movie. Yeah, this was changed because Orton, I guess, had a shady past with his Marine days, I think. His military days, whatever military he was in, I guess was a little shady. People were kind of skeptical because I think he may have got a dishonorable discharge or something like that. I'm thinking, but it was shady, so they had to go with the Miz for it. Could be the reason why they're not pushing him right now, because he's probably gonna take some time off. But it'll be good because if he takes time off to do this movie, he'll come back and probably he'll rise up to the occasion. But they may do a storyline where he's tired of losing and walks out, and goes off to do the Marine 3 movie. Sorry, it's funny. Um, there you go. Clash of the Champions DVD artwork and match listings released. Oh my God! I heard about this last week, and I'm about crapping my pants. On May 22nd, they will be releasing it on both DVD and Blu-ray. Blu-ray will have a few extra matches. Some people are pissed because they should be on the regular DVD release. But there's some great matches on there. There's some great. There is some duplicates that you've seen on like the Stone Cold DVD and things like that. Because I think the Hollywood Blonde match with Arn and Ric Flair on there. But definitely like worth checking out. Another one that I don't have on here. No, I do not have it on there. No Holds Barred, the movie with Zeus and Hulk Hogan in it. Finally getting a DVD release. I believe it comes out next week or the week after, probably around the same time Clash of Champions does. I think sooner though. Finally getting a DVD release in, I think ever. I don't think it's been released anywhere. But definitely, we finally get a release of it. So, and it's going to be cheap. I think the pre-order is for like $11. So definitely, people. Classic, No Holds Barred. You've never seen it. Holy crap! You've got to check it out if you're a wrestling fan. It is amazing. It's got the dude that I can't think of his name. He's been on a lot of things though. He's the villain, movie producer or the network producer that's with Zeus going, beat him down, beat him down. So it's really good though. You'll know him if you see him. Bob Bagwell seriously injured in a car accident. I believe this happened a couple weeks ago. Um, Sad to hear about this. Former WCW WWE superstar Bob Bagwell was seriously injured in a car wreck it was on a Monday. It's past a couple weeks on a Monday. 42-year-old, I guess he flipped his Jeep several times on Town Lake Parkway. I don't know where that's at. I don't know where he lives. I guess in Georgia, I'm guessing. He breaking his neck, jaw, and even fracturing several bones in his face. Right now, I guess he's heavily sedated at the Wellstar Kidstone Hospital. I don't know if he's still there. It's been a while. It's been a couple weeks. Due to the nature of his injuries. Oh, and I guess TMZ reported that he called his wife and said that he was about to have a seizure. He lost control of the vehicle just a moment later and spinning across the raised median. Ooh, that was pretty bad. That's probably how he flipped it, I would assume. Bagwell wrestled for WCW from 91 to 2001. Yeah, sorry, Bagwell. You were around that time, weren't you? Then joined WWE after the company purchased WCW from AOL Time Warner. His time in WWE didn't last long, however, as he released in early July, just after appearing twice on WTV. I don't know what happened with that. I don't know. He appeared on TNA, though. He also appeared on TNA in 2002, 2003, 2006. A surprise cameos. Yeah, that's what happened. TheDirty.com. Hogan is one stupid son of a bitch. I just want to say that. Hulk Hogan, stop it. Just ignore him. Okay? Just whatever. Shouldn't have made the sex tape in the first place. So Hogan threatens to sue TheDirty.com over sex tape photos leak. Now this is my little thing on this. He's going to sue over sex tape photos leak. So you're mad about the photos leaking, but you're not mad about the sex tape leaking. So you want the sex tape to be out there, but you don't want photos of it. Well, folks, if you put a sex tape out on the internet, there's going to be pictures too. And if anybody bought your sex tape, they're probably going to put pictures on the internet. Sorry, Hogan, but it's going to happen. That's kind of dumb. That's not even really worth suing about. And the reason why they're not removing them, Hogan, is because it's free publicity. One of the biggest names in wrestling, and it's going to be on some news, formats out there. Just ignore them. Let it go away. Let it go away. Don't even talk about it anymore because it's free exposure. You should know this from wrestling, you jackass. And then the Tough Enough Winter release. This pisses me off. And I know something happened, but how many stars failed the wellness test? This is ridiculous. Tough Enough host Stone Cold Steve Austin trainer Bill DeMott gave their comments about Andy Levine. He won the Tough Enough competition last year, but was released to WWE before he made a proper debut on WTV. 24-year-old Tampa, Florida native had a developmental deal with the company before winning the competition, beating out favorite Luke Robinson to win. I do not like Luke. I'm glad he didn't win. He could have probably been the next John Cena. We don't need any more of those, you son of bitches. Anyway, upon his announcement as the winner, Levine got a nice welcome by Vince McMahon. We all know that story. I'm not going to know all that. Following his win, the next started airing on Dude TV, helping rival Levine. However, he never made out to Florida Championship Wrestling. It's not coming around. Maybe he'll join NXT. In August of last year, Levine was suspended for failing a wellness program test. And I guess Austin replied with basically people saying the wrong person won. He said, well, no matter what happened, Austin said, no matter what happened, um, Andy won. So whether what he did with what he had the time he had, he did win. But the wellness program test is I understand they have to have it because it makes them look better in the eyes of the sports world and just as a mainstream whole. It makes them look good that they're doing something like this. But it's just ridiculous. Like, I think they should do, like, I think they have stricter tests or looser tests because some of these things are stupid. Like, Rey Mysterio has failed it twice now. He's not even wrestling. He's being tested, first of all. Yeah, he doesn't have drugs in his system. Freaking, he's got surgery, you idiots. This is retarded. Like, if he's not wrestling, why is he being tested? This makes no sense whatsoever. I understand that he's still with the company and he has to, be under the guidelines while he's under contract, but he's going to be taking drugs because he's having surgery, so he's going to be taking drugs to help him cope with what's going on. So it's dumb that he failed the wellness test. It's like, yeah, he's going to fail it, you idiots. So look forward to Rey Mysterio being released from the WWE because failing the wellness test 3 times. Because it's going to be stupid. And people are going to bitch and moan when it happens. Because I can see it happening already. Unless, he's getting close to coming back. But if not, he's going to get released. And it's going to be dumb. Because TNA is going to take Rey Mysterio Jr. And you know it's going to happen. If WWE releases Rey Mysterio, TNA will get him. That's plain. They'll be like, yeah, I'll sign $1 million contract. Look there, shit, give me Rey. I can see that happening. What'll happen. Yeah, I did hear some rumblings about MVP possibly coming back from Trio Show. So I don't know where that source came from, but if that's cool, there you go. There we go. This is the Crazy Wrestling News. Not Crazy Wrestling Review. Crazy Wrestling News. If you like this, please comment below. If you didn't like it, tell me it's stupid, knock it off. Or something like that. You subscribe up above, tell your buddies about me. Friends, folks, post on Facebook, whatever you want to do. Down below, comment. Tell me what you liked, what you did not like, what stories you enjoyed the most. I bet everybody enjoyed the sex tape talk about me with Hogan. This is dumb. Dirty.com knows what they're doing, though. They know what they're doing. They're just, no, we're not removing them. We want all the free publicity we can get. And then when we're forced to take them down, then we'll take them down. But until then, we're going to get all the free publicity we can get. Thank you for watching, everybody. Continue to watch. Like I said, tell your buddies. Spread the news. Brad Tragick. New channel lineup coming soon. Later.